Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. I can.
Can you hear me, Nancy?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
There you, yes, I can. Now I can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm looking forward to be able to get my hands on my website again.
That's why we're here.
Marisa did an excellent job.
Thank you.
I had great compliments. My daughter, who have not really been on board with me, they are the website. I mean, she's coming around, but at the beginning she wasn't. And she's like, Mom, they did an awesome job. I love that it's mobile friendly.
Yes.
Now they do everything on the mobile. And needed to say, anybody that asks for a website, I recommend you guys.
That's what we're going for. I appreciate that.
No, I'm very, very happy with the result and what she did. It was an excellent job.
Good deal. Man, I feel honored. I really appreciate that, you know, and any reviews or anything like that that you care to do.
Let's go for the reviews and Google.
Yeah, you could just go to Google Maps or whatever it is and Google Spark Sites or I'll send you a link. Send
me the link and I'll definitely give you a review. And I'm going to talk to my sister because she's a lawyer. And sometimes she's dealing with the same lady that I'm dealing with. And sometimes she has a hard time. So I'll talk to her and say, listen, I got this great guy, and I'll tell him.
You're too funny. I really appreciate it. So what I want to do today, if it's cool, I'm going to screen share, and you're going to see my computer screen here in a second. And what I want to do is do what I do for everyone, and that is kind of give you the tour of your website.
Okay.
And then what I'll do is at the end, try to capture your questions as we go, and then I'll stop and answer any questions you need. But being virtual, it's going to be kind of tough to kind of go back and forth. So I'm going to go through and then try to pause, answer your questions, and then keep going. And then at the end, you'll have logins so that you can go ahead and get in. And some of this will be familiar because you've logged into your other site. So some of it won't be new. Some of it will be.
Okay.
Now
it's very similar to the way I was doing things, right?
Yes. Now, to make sure that I cover your top concerns. So this is not your only time to talk to us, okay? So I stuff in the short time we have together. But just know that if there's something that we missed, you can always text, you can always call, and we'll get those questions answered. So don't worry if we don't cover everything today, but what's your most important thing to make sure that I cover for you today?
Okay, I need to be able to, first of all, update the events.
Okay.
And update events and price.
Okay.
You know, enter events and pricing, like
I'm making notes while
specials.
So hang on. So you want to update events? Hang on here real quick.
Yeah, the news.
Events.
Which I do that in the news newsletter.
Yeah. So, and you're going to love this. We have been holding out that for all of our clients, we are going to launch a front-end designer, and in the next 20 days, and so we're going to do a big announcement about this. So I'm going to train you, and you'll be able to do all of this, but there's an even easier way coming where you just browse to your site, and you literally drag and drop everything on the front end. So I can't wait to show you that, but that's going to be coming up in the next 20 days or so. So I'll announce that to everyone so that when you do menus and you change dates and times, it's going to be super easy. But for this training, I'm going to show you how to update events, update prices, update menus, and it should be simple and straightforward. Okay, so are you ready to kind of dive in?
I am. Let me just get a notebook, so because I like to take. I actually like to take notes. This
okay.
Back to my notes. Give me a notebook. Give me a notebook. There's one that I started, but because this way I take notes and make sure that That's why I do, and I usually don't have to bother you that much because I'll take my notes.
No problem.
Okay.
So I'm going to share my screen. So let me know once you see, the piece within there.
I see it.
Awesome. So this is your very new site. So again, I'm just going to kind of do the 5-cent tour, and then we'll dive into the events, the prices, and the menus, and then we'll answer any of your questions. Okay.
This is the actual site.
This is the actual site. Yep. Okay. So on any site that people have with us, there is, let's see if I can move this guy right here. There is a login button down here at the bottom. So if you ever want to log in, just scroll down to the bottom and click the login. I will get you a username and password. So this is mine. You will have the same. You will have the same permissions as I do. I just need to create and send yours along. So let me log in. So this right here is your back office.
Okay.
And
so I'm going to be able to do it. And let me get this straight. I'm going to be able to do it right from the website.
Yes, right from here. Right, absolutely from here. This is the back end of the website.
Okay. Okay.
So just once more, if you go to the home page and scroll all the way down at the bottom and click the login button, you'll have passwords, and then you will come to your dashboard like normal.
Okay.
So again, I'm going to give the tour top to bottom, left to right. Some of this you've already seen, but I just want to make sure we cover everything. So across the top here, if you want to get to the front of your website, you would just click this button, and you're logged in at this point. So it'll go to the front end of your website so you can see what you're editing. But you've got the administrator, the admin bar is right here across the top because you're logged in.
Yeah, it's similar to the other one. Okay.
Exactly. Okay, so you know about that stuff.
Yeah.
This right here is something I want to call out. This little dashboard. So if you want us to update something for you, and this is for, we automatically update. Here, let me turn off some of my notices here. We automatically update for you plugins, stuff in the back office. We already do that for you. But come on, where's my? There we go. Hang on, my computer's going slow. Bear with me.
You should be looking at this too.
Hang on here. There we go. Okay. And then my sharing just turned off. Sorry, bear with me real quick. My computer just... There we go. Okay, so this dashboard area right here, basically this video on the right are the lessons that we roll out every single month. So if there are things that you want to learn about managing your website and getting the most out of it, This thing on the right will be the latest and greatest.
Are you there?
How to use your website. Everything from logging in to building a page to emailing people, all kinds of fun stuff right here. So
those videos, I'll go here and I could see what I'm looking for is there.
There's a lot of things, yes. Most of the things that you need to know how to do are right here.
Okay.
And if they're not, that's fine. You can text us, email us, all that sort of stuff. This little form right here, this is for when you want to hire us to change stuff for you because you might be too busy.
Okay.
Sometimes if your business is going really good and you just are like, hey, I need these guys to update my menu, but I'm serving people too much, so.
Yeah, it will come the day when I pay you the $80 and you'll do all that for me. I could see it.
Yeah. It's even less than that. I think like it's even less than that. So anyways, hopefully your business is thriving and you're too busy for it. But if you're not, that's fine. But this form, you would just fill out the form and tell us what you need and we would follow up with you.
Okay.
And these are just quick links right here on how to do the most important stuff. This will be changing because we have a research and development group that's trying to make this dashboard so that you can manage your business and your clients. We'll talk more about that later. Aside from that, are you familiar with some of these items?
Yeah, that's what I post on my post. Is it going to be the same way?
Yep, it's pretty much the same. I just wanted to point out two quick things to you.
Okay.
Actually, three things. Down here, we have a Facebook group if you just wanted to chat with other website owners.
Okay.
Like yourself. This is another way to request that we do edits on your website.
Okay.
So you can reach us here. And then you know how to do posts.
Yes. Is it the same way?
Same way. Let's just look at it so you can see. This is your list of posts.
Okay, add a post. So I could actually do like the acupuncture and all that stuff. I could do it right there. Okay.
Absolutely. Now, there is a little bit difference on pages, and this is what I wanted to spend a second to show you. So you're familiar with this list. Let me look at the front end of your site as well. Let's just look at services very quickly.
Okay.
So I'm going to open it up on the front end of the website as well as the back end of the website. Okay, so here's your services page. And you've got massage. So real quick, let's say that you wanted to update this information about massage. So hold on, my page is loaded back here. Here we go. Sorry, we have a hurricane down here and it's slowing down our internet.
Oh, yeah. You come out, you break off a little bit. Where are you now? In Florida. Right?
Oh, in Florida. Yes, I'm in Florida.
Yeah, I saw that on the news. Okay, this I don't recognize at all.
Okay, so this is edit page.
Okay.
So, if
wait. But how did you get there? Because you actually click. You just click on the page itself.
Yeah. Here, let's do it again. Here's the dashboard. This is kind of the dashboard to your back office.
Then you go to pages, no? We're viewing them all, and you want services. You just services, okay?
Yeah. I click on services right there.
Okay.
So, hold on, here we go. There we go. Okay, so this is going to load. Hang on real quick.
Similar.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. So this page right here, I clicked on pages, I clicked on services, and we came to the services page.
Okay.
So it looks a little similar to creating a post.
Okay.
But it's got one powerful difference.
What?
See this big purple section? This is a theme that we pay developer fees to use so that you can make your web page look any way you want.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll show you how this works. So here's your page. On the front end, this is considered a header where it says services
Mm-hmm.
and your namaste.
Mm-hmm.
This is, these little 3 lines are the settings for your header. There's the word services. So if you wanted to, for example, change this to say wellness services, you would simply.
Okay, but how do we get here already? Let's go back one more because I didn't realize how we got.
Okay.
So we're here.
So you know how to get here.
Yes.
Okay. Scroll down.
Mm-hmm.
And these blocks.
Header. Okay, I'm going to hit header.
And not just here in the gray, but over here on the left-hand side, these 3 little lines.
Mm-hmm.
These 3 little lines open up settings.
Mm-hmm.
Text module settings.
Okay.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Okay. So when you click these 3 lines, here's where it said services.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where I was showing you an example of typing in wellness services. I click save and exit.
Mm-hmm.
I scroll back up on the top on the right and click update.
Okay.
And it's going to refresh right here. So let's give it a quick second. So that's refreshing. Come on, buddy. Oh, Lord. Was that me or you?
What happened? I don't know.
That noise?
That's probably you.
Gotcha. Okay, so here's the front end. And if we refresh the front end of the website, you can see it updated right here to say wellness.
Oh, I like wellness services. We could leave it like that.
No, I know. I was just giving you oh, you want to leave it like that?
Yeah, it looks nice. What do you think? Perfect.
I think it looks fine. Yeah, I think it looks fine. But my point, though, was to show you that you find generally, you find generally where you're working. So this right here is a set of text. And down here is an additional set of text. And that's where you would edit the text to your site.
Okay, so, that's perfect.
So say, for example, you wanted to update the massage. You'd scroll down and see, massage.
Oh, everyone has it. Okay, so it's not that difficult. It looks pretty easy.
No. Yeah, and so I would tell you, you're welcome to change anything you want. And let me show you a few quick settings you should know about. First off, this little box right here, this simply duplicates an element.
Okay.
So it just created a second one. So if there's an element that you like, you can always duplicate it and edit it.
Okay.
The X obviously deletes it, right? Let's say, for example, that you like all of these and you want to duplicate them. Over here in the turquoise, you can duplicate all of them. Hold on, there we go. Come on, thing. So now you have 2 large sections you could drag and drop.
But why would I duplicate is what I'm confused a little bit.
Say, for example, see how you have this section called Reconnective Healing? Let's say you like how it looks, but you wanted another section called Toning, because toners can come in and do crystal toning. You might go, I like how it looks, but I just need to change a few things. So you might duplicate it. You might come in here.
And change the name that you're talking about.
Yeah, you sit here and go, okay, let's change it to crystal toning. And then you just want to make sure that your label can tell you where it's at. I'll show you where that crystal toning. If I save and exit, so that changed. So this is crystal toning here, and that's reconnective healing.
Mm-hmm.
It's updating. It's refreshing. And then it's almost done. Okay, and then let me refresh the front side of the website. And as you can see, I've got this thing called reconnective healing, and then down here I've got crystal toning. I messed up the formatting, but the idea is the same.
Let me ask you a question. Isn't it supposed to pick up the same formatting?
Yes. Yeah, I just accidentally deleted something here, so let's look real quick.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We're going to get rid of that. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, generally, it generally does. Right now, I just accidentally deleted. I'm sorry, my computer's going super slow with this hurricane. Hang on.
So to do it all completely, delete it completely, you delete it in the turquoise, the second one, the crystal toning.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So, hang on. I have a big delay here. Come on, computer. There we go. Okay. So, come on, dang. We're going to let my computer catch up real quick.
Kind of have another question when you're done with that.
Yeah, go ahead and ask me.
We are going to bring in different things to the spot.
Okay.
On a monthly basis, like we might bring thermal imaging.
Ah, yes.
And we are going to be bringing acupuncture.
Okay.
Where can I use one of those, but I don't want it on the reconnected healing or anything. And we're going to get rid of that crystal thing, right? Or you got rid of it?
Yes. I'm getting rid of it now. It's refreshing right now. And it's almost done there.
If I want to add a new service, a complete new service.
Yes. So if you wanted to add a complete new service, here, let me refresh this. So you would just decide where you wanted it. So this is other information, but if you click services, if you just decided where, so you've got massage, you've got meditation, you've got angel cards, you've got doTERRA. So it just depends on where you want to put it. And here are your products. I'll show you how the products work in a second.
Yeah, but I want to put as a whole new thing. It's not massage. It's not, it's a new.
So
a new service completely. It's not that I'm going to put on the massage or anything else, like happy hour acupuncture.
Okay.
But that happy hour acupuncture only happens once a month.
Okay. So give me an example, a real world example of like thermography. Is thermography in this list? No.
No.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. If I wanted to add a new product.
Got it. So
let's service, completely new service. I'm talking about.
Absolutely. So we'll scroll down until we see our products. So let's see here. We've got this thing called pricing. So let's go down until we see our pricing. Anchor tag pricing. So here's pricing right here. And here are some products. So let me see here. Introductory price, Swedish. First time customer. So this is the introductory price. So this whole here, come on thing. So this whole column right here is this column right here. So the question is where do you want to add your thermography? Do you want it at the top? Do you want it at the bottom?
It doesn't really matter where. My whole thing is when I'm going to advertise it, they say I could insert it on the bottom. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
my whole thing is, if I'm going to put,
I'm listening.
I am going to put a description of what thermal imaging is, and so and so is, like we did with the massage.
Okay.
Where do I put that, and then where do I put the pricing?
Okay, so then I would do it this way. Let's scroll back up. So this see options button, so reconnective healing. This see options button, it jumps down the page to reconnective healing. So your massage, we're going to add thermography. So there's massage, and we can see the massage options right down here. Boom. So what I would do is this. I would add, just like we were going to do with crystals, I would add a section that describes it. So here's the top again of the website. I would duplicate. Actually, I would duplicate this whole blue section right here.
Which is, what's the difference between the blue and the?
Just the section. It's the section including some of the white space. So it's making sure that everything that has to do with reconnective healing, it's got its whole own set of options, including the white space. So since you're doing something that's not necessarily, like thermography is not reconnective healing. So in this instance, I would just take the whole blue column because it has even more options in here. So if you click these options, it's got several options in here that Marissa customized that you just want to make sure it's all kind of moving together.
Okay.
Then I'd come in here and I'd change reconnective healing, and it's an H2 tag, which is how it has the fancy formatting. So I would come in here and type in thermography, and then I'd make sure
that it is on the,
that we've got that heading to formatting. And then I'd come down here and change my label to thermography. This is just a line. This is this pink line, so we don't have to edit anything with that. Then we just need to update the thermography text. So let's change this to say thermography text. And then up here, let's just say...
Yeah, you put the description. I get it.
Yeah, thermography.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Save and exit. And now let's just look at this button. So this button jumps down the page to a place called energy healing. So thermography is not energy healing. Let's see where thermography, what category. It's not massage.
No, it would be a whole complete different new thing.
It'd be a new category?
Unless we could put on the holistic counseling, but I don't know.
Hang on, I'm sorry. Hang on. What? Nothing. So then let's do this. And then what we need to do is this code right here. Oops, wrong button. This code right here for the link. Come on. Come on, baby. So this hashtag, basically this is shorthand for the piece within spa.com/services. And this should be the entire code, because this tells us, hey, we can just jump down the page. So when we get rid of all of this, this is just shorthand to jump down the page. So we need to find an accurate link. So I'm going to close this, and then I'm going to scroll down the page to pricing. And here's pricing. And so this is generally for massages, I believe. And you want a whole new section. So let me ask you a question. What if pricing covers mostly, well, no, it covers massages and facials.
No, we don't do facials, but everything else, yeah.
Angel card readings. So would thermography fall into the general pricing, or would it fall into another category called, I don't know, treatment? I'm not really sure, but like, do you need a whole new category other than general pricing?
Well, it have to fall in a category on the top where you do it, because you're not going to put it under any of the other stuff. I mean, we could put on the holistic, no, not holistic counseling.
The reconnective healing sessions. Because what we're going to do is this. What we're going to do is we're going to create a white box.
Mm-hmm. With the price.
Where to put, yes. I need to know where to put the white box. So the white box either needs to be in pricing, or it needs to be in reconnective healing, or it needs to be in its own category. So you tell me.
You know what? Let me ask you a question, because most likely what we are going to do with the thermal imaging and all that stuff, we're not going to need to do this, because I'm not the one providing that service. What we are going to need to do, let's go back, and because I just realized this, we're going to need to put a link that bring her to her website.
Oh, we're just going to link to her website.
Yes. So
okay, easy. So who's doing it? Is Lisa Mack doing it?
Yes, Lisa Mack might be doing it here.
Okay, so let's just do this. Lisa Thermography and Wellness, because you know we do her website too.
I know you do.
Yeah. So we're going to pull her thing up, and let's say your imaging experience, intakes. So probably contact to schedule, because she doesn't have. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so so here's thermography. Let's say you added the text. We're going to go to the button this time, and instead of jumping down the page, we're going to put this link right here, Lisa Thermography Wellness, and we're going to set it so that it opens up into a new tab or a new window. And I'm going to change this to say call to book. And then I'm going to say button to Lisa Mack, just so that we remember what it is. And so, boom. Now let me update this page.
So we can see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm not going to put the prices or anything. It should go directly to her book, to her thing. Okay,
so while that's refreshing, let's scroll up.
I just wanted her to be, I want to be able to, I actually going to do something with a chiropractor that I need to put his thing in here as well.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, because we are actually exchanging stuff. So I am going to duplicate one of the pages, right?
Yes. Are you doing, well, let me ask you, are you going to give it its whole own page?
What do you mean?
So here's your thermography button right here. Boom, and it jumps over there. So you said you were going to duplicate a page. Are you going, so you're basically trying to create a new page for?
I'm talking about the service. I'm going to duplicate the thing like you told me, like the reconnected healing.
Yep.
That is going to bring me to his website. So that's all I have to do, right?
Yes. So what is his website, just for an example?
It's Pure Balance.
Pure Balance?
Pure Balance. I think is what it is. Pure Balance. No, I have to find it.
No problem. So yeah, if you were just going to do something similar for him that you do for Lisa, you would simply come right here to the blue, duplicate it, just like that. Boom. And instead of thermography, you would edit it to be Pure Balance. Down here, you would change the button to jump to his website, just like I did. When you have his domain.
Wait. Where did we put the website? Right there. Okay.
Yeah, button to Lisa Mack. You'd go right here. You'd put in the right email address, and then you change this button to.
Yeah, well, the website is where I'm going to go, not the thing. Okay. I don't know if you have online booking or not. I have to check with him. I really don't know. But that's what I want to do, because there's a few of us that are going to kind of like affiliate one with the other. Are you there? Did I lose him? What happened?
What Eric Swagger posted today.
What did he post? Hello?
It's very long. It's a long story. What happened to him at the gas station? And this one, religious people are such assholes.
Hello?
They basically went up to him and asked him if he was gay. He said, "Oh, we can save you." They gave him like a card that said, for respect to family relationship, do not commit adultery, incest, and homosexuality. And here, gave it back to me. He's like, "I don't need this." "Oh, but we can save you. You got the wrong person." And he walked and went back in his car and drove off. I couldn't believe it. I still have the chills. Like, I wanted to cry. I'm like, wow, people have not changed.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, hey, the hurricane cut me off. So this is my cell phone.
I was gonna say I lost you. I was just gonna text you. Did I lose you?
Yeah, no, I lost all internet connection. So this is me on my cell phone. I apologize for the hurricane. You
want to reschedule it? Is that easier? I kind of got an idea of what to do.
Yeah, let's do this. I hate to cut a half hour off of your training. So if you don't mind, go ahead and email me sometimes early next week. We'll just schedule this again. But in the meantime, I will email you a username and password. And then you can create a username for anyone else in your office that you want to help and fool around with it. You can't do anything so bad that we can't fix it.
Okay. Do me a favor, though. Delete the thermal imaging, that thing.
Okay.
Because I don't want to go because we're not doing it yet. And then what we'll do, because I don't want you to be, especially if you are on the internet, you're on the default or whatever, your internet's not working. Put it up.
No problem. So let me delete those and get those squared away now. And then as you play with it, if you come up with any questions, feel free to write those down or email those questions to me and we'll get them answered. And then early Monday or Tuesday, we'll just get you into another training, get you going.
Monday I'm off. So early Tuesday. What time do you have on Tuesday?
Let me look at my calendar. Hang on. I've got to look at my calendar on my phone. So bear with me, please. On Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Gotta look on mine too, but
sure. I could do as early as 10 a.m.
That might work. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me just make sure. 10 a.m. training. Tuesday is
the 6th.
Perfect. We are for 10 a.m. on Tuesday. How about that?
Perfect. I really appreciate your flexibility, Nancy.
No, yeah, because it's not really fair. So
yeah, I feel you, man. And again, feel free to play with it. If you have any questions at all, please just let me know. I mean, let's just schedule an hour, but I'll try to shoot for a half hour because I've already taken up a bunch of your time.
No, I don't mind because like I said, the more I learn, the better. The better off.
Yes. So I'm going to schedule from 10 to 11.
Okay, I'm going to schedule my daughter too. This way we don't put any appointments so she could actually, and I could talk. Because if I have somebody here, I cannot talk. So.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay, and so I'm sending you an invite to your email. So you should be able to get an invite there. Boom. Boom. Okay, any other questions I can answer on the phone for you?
No, but do me a favor. Please send me the login.
Yep, I'll send it now. Yep.
Okay. And I'll play with it because I'm kind of like familiar. I saw what you did and it looks pretty good. So,
and for you to do announcements and events, you just write a post like you normally do.
That's how I do it now. So the posts look like it's the same.
Yes, identical.
And I just try to get a little, more into especially the specials and stuff like that. But I'll look at it.
Okay.
I'll look at it and just see what it is, and we'll take it from there.
Okay. Thank you so much for your patience, and we'll touch base next Tuesday.
Yeah, I figure you coming in and out, it's easier that way, and you get a kind of an idea, and we'll do that, okay?
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
No problem.
Have a great weekend.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Somebody sent an update to the shelter, and they posted like, you know, the pictures and what the person wrote.
Mm-hmm. Looks pretty easy. Where is this? Bergen County?
Yeah, somebody sent me like an update.
¿Dónde fue que?
Eric posted it on Facebook.
On Facebook?
Yeah. It's like so sad though. Like I was reading it and I'm like, I really would love to kill that lady. Like people who are so religious to that point that you're so like blinded. God made us this way for a reason. Don't be judging like because of what they say in church and shit. That's why I don't like church. I
Can you give me some?
Because of that shit.
Oh, you need to some too?
Yeah.